Delta, welcome to SofaWorld. This is my LP series on my server called the SofaWorld. So today we have some plans. I have some plans to finish off this farm room. So last time we finished it off with this wonderfully crafted enchanting table. What I've done is I've just extended the room a tiny bit. I've pushed the wall over here and I've pushed the wall a fair bit over here, 3 blocks over, and I've just simply divided it up. I did this because I know that the one on the right, which I plan to have is my sugarcane farm, will use more room than I think the one on the left. I still have to maybe push that wall out as well, but I have it like this, and I've got a perfect room for a double chest here, maybe another one here. I can put stairs on top. I was going to change this out as well, so we have it going up like that as well. So I'll put chests here to store sugarcane, and then we'll have watermelon and melon farm. So I pretty much want to start straight away and get some of the designs in. Now I'm going to have to collect my thoughts again on how to actually build one of these. I've done the tutorials on these actually, and I've actually made a module set up that's pretty original in the fact that you actually can you can stack these modules on top of each other, and you can keep on adding them using the same redstone circuitry as the circuitry is pretty much worked out perfect for it. So what I'm going to be doing is building an end capsule. So normally you've got, say, like a wall like this with sugar canes on one side, and you have wall and sugar canes on the side. At the very end, you place like an end capsule that encapsulates the entire thing. I'm just going to be building the end one. It's just a small, compact one, and it can be a variable width and size. So we'll be having it roughly, if I can get rid of these, I've got a new pickaxe. We'll be having it so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 perfect. So the water source will be here, and then it'll push into our middle main thing. So I've been doing some enchanting and collecting some loot recently. I've done some just basic stuff on my iron armor, like projectile protection, number 2, 3, blast protection, feather falling, which is pretty cool stuff. And then I've just every now and then I've just been like enchanting pickaxes and iron axes with just random stuff. Eventually I'll get to diamond once I get some more loot. So what I'm going to do is just quickly collect my thoughts and actually remember how to build this, and we'll grab up obviously the resources and things needed for this, such as the pistons, the sugarcane itself, sand, water, and the wiring, and we will get back to it, so it won't be long. Okie dokie, I think I've got everything that I need for this. I've actually pushed back the wall just a bit further back, 2 back. So slowly but surely, but my house is becoming giant at the back. Like again, it's only a temporary house, that's all fine. So what we're going to do first is just quickly mark out the 8 blocks that it will travel on the ground. So this is a water bucket line kind of thing that will work to do it. So we're going to just quickly chop it 8 blocks out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this will be our main thing, and I'm going to put this in sandstone just so I know that exists. Now, behind each, I really need another bucket. Well, behind each lane or each thing, there's going to be water to support the reeds that would go here. So this will also be removed, and sand will be replaced, which I've got on me as well. So either side of the water stream will have sand, because reeds can grow on sand and water. Doesn't really matter. Sand and dirt, sorry. And so we'll just place sand here on either side, and this side as well. Nice and simple. Now, also take this channel out as well. And it's going to be compact, so I'm going to have to probably take out some of this wall over here so I can do the wiring on this side. But it should fit in with this area once we're finished. So I'm just going to quickly grab another water bucket while we're here. I don't think I've got one on me. There we go. And this is just so we can fill in the water streams, which we'll do now, and then we can get rid of the water buckets after that. So we'll make an infinite stream. Like so. And then we'll do the exact same on the other side. And I'll have to do something similar for the main one. The main one's fine actually because it's just a single water stream that pushes the reeds down that end. And I'm not doing it as the best, most efficient way, but it's fine. Like so, and we just need one for the main thing. So I'll just quickly put one of these buckets back so we don't fill up our inventory. So our reeds will go there eventually. First of all, I'll place building blocks on top of the water, and again on the side. So I'm just kind of remembering it off by heart. I did this tutorial enough times to kind of remember it. And then pistons on each side, like so. And then on the roof as well. So reeds can grow a maximum height of 3. You can find them in the wild at 4 though. I'm not sure if you can manually grow them that high as well. So both these farms are going to be manual farms, just to let you know. And by that I mean that the farms that require me to actually initiate them. I wanted this because simply because I want to do it myself. I don't want to have to constantly tripping in and creating entities when I'm not there or ready for it. So it's just simple and easy to do it this way. It probably creates less lag to a degree, or not less continuous lag, but more of a spike when you actually use it, but that's fine. So what I'm going to do is just quickly remember how to do the wiring on the sides, because I've kind of forgotten, but it shouldn't take too long to remember. And in fact, I think I just remembered then, if I remember correctly, I had them like this, and no worries. I had them like this, and then I had redstone along the side like this. I'm remembering on the fly. This is pretty cool. I should be more prepared, but I thought I could remember the entire thing, but I forgot the sides bit. So hopefully this is right. Now I think the redstone also occurs on the top as well, so I have to quickly grab up like so and place them in like that. So once we place a torch here, it's fine. I'm not sure why this happened before where it does this, where it glitches around. I'm going to replace the torch and put it over on this side. I don't think it matters which side you put it on. I have to cut away half the stuff though. From memory I can't remember. Like I said, we'll work it out I guess. And we'll just take this out and place it like that. Now like I said, some pistons won't work. They need to be updated for some reason. Logging in and out does affect it as well, and you can fix it like that. So this should be all hunky-dory and it should work fine if I can get in here. And then I'll just place this like this. Whoops. And then again the torch at this end, followed by this. I'll need to extend the roof like last time. Just happens to be no roof on that side, so so what I'll do is I'll quickly take this down like so, and I think that's the right place. Yep. Like so, and you can hear them all go through, bar the bottom ones. I'm not sure. Like I said, it's really glitchy, and it seems to work eventually. I think after logging in and out, it works fine. So I'm just gonna quickly disable these. I want that back. Why are you being so mean? I'm just tearing it apart. Like, I don't care right now. What am I doing? So I have to build a T. The way it works is the manual one. We're going to build a T flip-flop, and what this does, actually, we'll work it out. So just quickly back, we had to quickly fix some things. I had to enclose it because it was raining. As you can see, it's raining outside, and I also pushed it back, just the entire machine back one block, which is just removing this block and putting it at the end. Now it's still having an issue with some of the repeaters are coming out, and I'm not going to be too worried about it. I think with block updates it'll fix itself, and when blocks are updating around it, it'll be fine, because all you have to do is that and it fixes it. So what we're going to be doing now is unpowering them again and setting up the reeds quickly. Now, as I said, I push it back 1, and this is just so we can get the pressure plate in. So with the reeds, we're also going to be doing the T flip-flop as well. That'll be going underneath this main source here. So the main part will be here. I can remove the sandstone and I can remove this dirt, and this can be transformed or changed into sandstone or whatever I want. I might just put wood here for now, like so, just so I can get it sorted. So we're going to walk in like that. This will probably be blocked up as well, similar style to that, just so we can get off the pressure plate. And so when it gets off, comes in, T flip-flop will be underneath that, so it's going to be on-off thing. So get some light in here, we've got some torches, like so. And so we step on them and then it comes through. So what we're going to do is just quickly dig underneath here and we'll sort it out. So the source of power needs to come up to here, and it just quickly needs to go into this block. So we're going to have to split off the T flip-flop into 2 directions, and we cannot remove this block here, which we'll nominate with just a wooden log. So we know not to remove these ones, because if you remove them, the water will go everywhere and destroy our wiring. And we'll do the same over here. So we can remove everything else for now. The power will be underneath there, and we're going to do it out. So what I'll do first is I'll quickly clear out things, and I'll make it more bright. I think my settings are down as well. That's fine. I'll move it all out, clear it out, and get it ready for the actual setting up, so it won't be long. So I've got a little hole dug out just underneath the where the pressure plate will be. I've placed the pressure plate up there, and we'll check it out in a sec. So I've marked where the piston T flip-flop will actually work. So what we're going to do now is just quickly build it. It's similar to the last T flip-flop I made. Have a torch there, piston there, block there, and then 2 blocks on top. Now these will be powered like so, and then we have redstone on top. So once we receive a signal down from the pressure plate, which you can kind of see, it sends the power into here, which flicks both torches off, then back on again, and then I think the power obviously flips over to the other one, so we can build it. So we have a signal that comes out both sides, which is perfect. And then what we're going to do is quickly get it up into that block over there. So we will build a staircase. Is there an easier way? I think we can do it this way, like so. And then we'll just lead the signal directly into it, like that, and then we have a torch over here, and then that should be closed because we've got the pressure plate hooked up. Now we'll do the exact same on the other side. It's a bit all over the joint. So we have a block here, I think it is, then here. So just remove this one underneath. Walk it up like this, and then like that. Now let's test it. So we walk on it, there'll be a block over here, we walk on it, it goes forward, and we walk back through it, they go back. Now, I've noticed that these two are not powering. I think it's still an update glitch, and they'll fix itself. Like I said before, half of them weren't powering, now all of them but 2, so it's really weird. So what we're going to do is quickly covering it up, hopefully without breaking the signal. And then I'll just remove this block. Whoops, not a torch. I think that's all hunky-dory. We'll actually replace the side ones with proper wood, or normal wood, sorry. Like that. And then do the exact same on the other side. Like so. So then we have pretty much set up. I'll just quickly do the back. We need to actually add more sand and sandstone up here. And this is because we extended it out a tiny bit. know if I can get it out. Here we go. And then we'll just place sand inside there, and then we're ready to place the reed. So I'll just place. You kidding me? Whoopsie daisies. Trying to work if I got it right. Well, cool. So we'll place sand there, and then what we'll do is we'll create a temporary backing for now. We can always change it for later. And there's a torch there. So temporary backing, like so, and then we'll quickly deactivate it. And then we'll place the sugarcanes down. Now sugarcanes will, you need to place them down before the water source, and this just helps the water source stay in line. And then, last but not least, like that. Finishes out like that, so we can test it. Like so. So we walk in, it'll be like this. Walk up to the train, pushes back, press it in position, receive the reads, then go out. So it's all fine now. So what I'm going to do is going to quickly just cover up all this wiring. I'll do it off camera, I'll finish off the back, and we'll cap the roof, and we'll just double check it over again. Hopefully we have some reeds growing, so we actually can show you and how it works. So we'll be back. Okay, so we have some grown sugarcane now, and we've now put the roof on, and now it looks all pretty. I had to quickly just change some wiring down there because I completely forgot about cutting off the wire here. That's all good. So it works fine. We'll test it out now. As you can see, I'm still concerned about that last piston over there, just not updating properly. Now, a way to fix this, I'm not too sure, but I think you can like just do that, and then we'll try it again to see if it deactivates and updates right. Fine. No, it's not. So I think it's just an issue with Minecraft because the wiring is exactly the same. So what we'll have to do is just let it be for now. But what we're going to do now is work on the second one. So let me gather my resources again, and we'll be back. So I've just quickly made this room, or I've dug it out, and I've worked out what needs to be done. I've placed a water source on each side. As you can see, it hits right up against the other one. This is where the divider will go though. So it's fine to put this here for now. It's not going to be seen, the water. And we'll do this. Obviously the other wall's already been done. Now I'll place that torch back. Now what we're going to do is exactly the same again as my last base, and we're going to have a piston set up. This one will be right up against the base, right up against the wall, unlike this one that it needs a gap so we can walk in at least. And I can put chests here if need be. If we didn't have this gap, I'd be staying on the pressure plate the entire time, or in the water, which I don't want to do, so that's fine. Now, so just testing that again, if that works. No, it's not working yet. So what I'm going to do is quickly mark out what needs to go. So to begin with, our tilled soil will be here, on here. This will be where the crops are, or sorry, where the pumpkins are, which these pistons will go up and down and whatnot. So what's going to happen is there'll be a glass above here, and then these will go up. So when they hit up like that, like we find there'll be a half slab here. So we walk up onto the second level, which will be up here or halfway up here, and we can walk around collecting all the stuff. And then we walk out the room and it goes back down. So we're gonna have a T flip-flop as well in here, which would be pretty cool. It's gonna be just a turned or 90-degree turned one of the other one. So it's not turning. So it's not facing that way. It's facing this way. If that makes sense. So what we're gonna do is quickly dig out where the pistons will go. So the pistons will go right here. And I'll need to make some more pistons, obviously, because we used them all for the last one. So I'll just quickly grab, I need sticky pistons, so I'll quickly grab the pistons that I've got, and we'll make some more. So I need to make a heap more. As you can see, while we're here, we'll get a bunch more redstone, some more lapis, some more iron, which is pretty cool. So we'll make some more of this stuff, and I think we got enough other stuff on me. I always forget how to do the most basic things, such as building pistons and things like that. 24 should be enough, I guess. We'll use these. That's all we've got. And we'll just max it out. So that's 35 should be enough. Plus we've already got 4. I won't obviously do all of them for now. We'll make, say, another 18 of them. So we've got 22 at least. And we'll put them in my inventory. So this is going quite well. We'll get some of this while we're here. And we'll place them in. So this should be ready to go. I think it's the right level. I'll have to double check. And then we'll place soil on top. Like so. Redstone rod wired in the middle. Just sort of an issue we're going to have with the T flip-flop. It's going to be right here. I'm going to need to give it at least one gap. So I'm going to have to quickly remove these ones. I just remember that we have to have one gap at least. So it's no big pain. So we'll just remove these now and we'll be back. So once I'm going to do that, I'll remove these ones and also clear a bunch of area underneath here so we can get into make the T flip-flop. So it won't be long. Yep, so we've done the room over here. I've done it again. I've completely forgot how to set this thing up. So what I've had to do is completely modify it in the machine again and drop it down, everything down a level. That includes the water sources on the side. So you'll notice that we're down another level. I can forget to do that. I think I did it on the last one when I was testing it as well. Yeah, so just drop it down one below your actual walking level. Either that or you can just extend the bottom over here, but I decided to drop it down. So we've got the room out. I've marked where we want to put a T flip-flop for the thing. Now what we need to do is create a way to power this track of redstone to power this piston. So what we need to do is place a block here, place a torch on here, and then place 2 blocks on top of this torch. Now what this does is, if we can change it out, it powers the entire row of pistons, which is great, and it now leads us or allows us to simply change the this signal by powering it. So if we place a torch right here, it goes into that block, and then it turns off the torch there, which turns off the signal. So it's one-way signal to power off all those pistons. Now what we can do here is do the butter switch. Simple again. Place torch down there. Place a block on top, which is fine, and then we'll place 2 standard pistons on either side. Or we're spaced apart like that. And again, like this, piston, just like that. Redstone on top, and we should be all hunky-dory. Now, if I have done it correctly, if I place a pressure plate down here, we walk in, and it works fine. Now, I have got these wooden ones for now. We can always change it if need be. But we go like this, so we can walk along and collect them, and then we can get out. So it's working fine. So what we need to do now is obviously get things ready for the watermelon. So we need to till the soil. I want to put glass on top of it, so I need to cook some glass. I need to pretty this place up, so we need to place normal wooden blocks, which I don't have any of yet. Here, and then obviously here, and I don't have another one, which is house slabs, like that. And then till the soil, I'll fix this up around the edge, and then we'll do it so it'll be a nice wood themed one as well. So we'll get on to getting the hoe so we can till the soil and get the glass ready, and some lighting as well. We definitely need some lighting in here, so we'll get onto that. So we've got the glass smelted down, and I also changed out the wood for a bit of a sandstone just to lighten it up. So it looks pretty cool. I've put torches in for now, maybe I'll put some other lighting in. Yeah, so I've got the seeds ready as well. I'm just going to be using melon seeds for now. Can always change them out for pumpkin if need be. But I don't really have a need for pumpkin, whereas melons I can use for a food source. Eventually I'll get onto using the pumpkins for lightings as well, but for now it's fine. So the glass will go on top like this. I think that's what I did in the last one and it worked fine. It captures, or it makes things not go everywhere, doesn't go back on itself. So so the seeds will be going in here like so, and then we'll bone meal them. I've got tons of bones on me since my spawner produces them, and get onto it. So this should start growing very soon. I guess we'll test it at least and come back to it. And it's already started growing already. He's pretty keen. So it's pretty cool. Once we get in there, so it works fine. Yeah, so I've got all the other farms and the rip out there now. The old ones. I'll probably keep the pumpkin one just in case. But everything else is working quite fine. I've got 2 farms now inside, which is pretty cool. And I broke the wiring. I have to fix the wiring on that side. I poured water on it. It's not hard to fix. So I'll fix that eventually. So I'm quite happy with this little base. It's going quite along. It's put that 1 to 1 already. So it comes up, you collect it and put it in. Now I managed to get some wood, so we'll quickly make some chests for both farms. Let's make some. I'll use all variety of wood. We'll make a whole bunch. That's 12. That should do. So we'll put 2 here for now, and then we'll put 1 here, and then I'll have chests left over because I want to put more in eventually, but for now we'll work it out. So reeds are working fine, so I can place the reeds, all the sugarcane there, and then the watermelons, which I've just done, goes in here. So we should have a lovely collection of food and sugarcane coming along. So sugarcane obviously before the books that we have to build before 1.3. We also have got all the bookshelves as well, which I'll build as well, just for the new base and everything. So I'm quite happy with the progress so far. A lot of cleaning out we'll have to do. I have a lot of chests. These chests are messy as hell, so I'm going to make a whole bunch of chests, create some signs, and create some a bit of sense of actual structure that we're going on. Like right now I've got everything in everywhere, so I want to create some organization. Also I just want to show you something as well. I've got these are from killing pigmen, and looting 1 gold is always pretty cool. And the way I kill pigmen is I normally grab my bow, which I've got like a power 2 bow or something like that. I normally grab that and just snipe them off from a distance. They don't actually attack you from afar, so they won't actually notice that you're shooting them from afar. They kind of just get hit and keep them going. So I do that, get up the golden nuggets, whatever they're called, XP. I'm just doing it for fun in the nether. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. So other than that, this is going to be the end of the episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe and like the video. Obviously, we're going to have more videos more regularly. I'm going to start creating a schedule for my videos to come out, and I'll actually refine and organize the days I will be able to record on. So I have some plans for the next episode already in my mind. It should be quite exciting. So again, subscribe if you want to see the videos, more videos of myself, and I will post them quite soon. I think I'll be doing it quite soon after this video. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and this is it for this episode. Delta out.